Hello, amazing people. The Yasha is here, and yep, we are on my own account on my FB, and I saw this kind of like I think yesterday, since I am so busy, and yep, I'm gonna react to the new Resonators 3.0 patch, or on the I think on the Lahayroy I should say arc, but yep, that being said, there's a lot here, I think if you're gonna saw my video here, I think we're gonna start here until here, or maybe here, I don't know. So yeah, there's a lot here, but we're gonna start on her. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I think Mornier, I think right, Mornier, Mornier. To me, she's kinda like so good, man. And what's her feet, Her feet is kinda like strange. It's kinda like it reminds me of a jellyfish, on the ocean. That you can sew a transparent thing, This is not a robot because this is a transparent, right? But that being said, I think her lower body ain't normal, Maybe she lacks on leg day fox, but yep, that being said, it's cool to have a character like her, and she has a halo, like what she's kind of like an angel or something. But yeah, it is definitely cool, but at the same time, when it comes to the Resonators Fox, core games, it's kind of like tricky when it comes to the Resonators, because for example, when it comes to that after Lupa, I think there's a character Resonators back at that time that they showcase. For example, on the Poloba above, Chisa, and at that time, when they're popping up, I said that Poloba is a fusion because she is on red. Agosta is a fusion that she because she is on red. Ayuno is a glacier because she is blue because she connects to the sea, and Kisa maybe it's kind of like a I don't know, maybe Spectre kind of like that, and yo, I'm literally wrong though, like literally Crew Games debunk all of that, so yep, I'm gonna make this presumption again. Maybe Crew Games will gonna miss this one, they will gonna put a element on her that's on her color scheme, folks. That's why I can tell that maybe she's kind of like a Spectral, I think, Spectral. Oh yeah, maybe, maybe. Fusion Depths? No, she's a Spectral, I think, She's a Spectral, Oh, Lucilla. Oh, I love her already, man. Look at her, Look at her, No, you cannot adjust anymore. Fuck, man. Like, look at her, Can we drag? No, we can't drag. Oh, fuck Facebook, man, Look at her, And I think Lucilla, I love her, Oh, she's a bug, Oh, okay, so you can literally see her, She's a bug, I think she's kind of like a rich person, kind of like that. She's a mommy baby, Kind of like a happy, chilly mommy vibe, kind of like that thing. Will you pull for me? No, I was gonna pull on you, I ain't gonna pull on you, I ain't pulling that, Yep. This comment section is so hilarious, I ain't pulling out, Aero mommy? Really? This is an Aero? No. This is, I think, a Havoc thing, Because we have mommies like Cantarella, Havoc, Puloba is not mommy, but still Havoc, Augusta. Augusta's Electro, right? Yeah, right. I think, but she definitely a fusion, right? But that being said, folks, I don't know. Maybe she's in Havoc, yo. She is Spectre to me. She is Havoc, I think this is support. What the flips that name, Sigirka. Yo, I love their names. Oh, yo. She have that elf, ear. I think she is related to Freewind, kind of like that. Could she be one of my people? Like, is yep. Oh yeah. Core games is so tricky, man. But to me, red hair. Maybe fusion, man. Fusion. Oh no. Yo, they did this to, they did this to us, with a goddamn Augusta, folks. Maybe she's Electro. She's Electro. I can tell you, yo, she's Electro. She's Glacial. No, she's Electro, man. I'm betting on that, yo. She's Electro. Oh, no, we have a male too. So I think every core games pattern is kind of like, for example, on the first patch of 2.0, we have Brand. And on the second phase, we have Chuyan. And now we have 1-2. Oh, here we go again. He's holding blue and yellow liquid, probably Havoc and Spectre Crop item. So he's Glacier Pusher. Ah, okay, so I think he is the sensei, right? On the Star Torch Academy, kind of like that. But yo, his inner uniform reminds me of robbers, folks. Okay, so I think this is a man, so hard to tell you, folks. I think this is Glacier. Yep, I will gotta go on him, but there's a comment, man. I don't know, I can't tell you. Oh, we have a Galio or a Gyaru. Yo, this is so Japanese thing, Linak, Linai, Linai, like that, Yep, Linai. Sold. Will I pull? Yes. Will you pull me out? Debatable. Oh, this is Glacial. This is Glacial. But that's only a keychain, right? She's so tricky, man. I think she is. Yep, she's Glacial, yo. I think because to me, what's her name? The one that paints, Zeji, she's a Glacial, I think there's kind of like a paint on this one, But yeah, I think she's a Glacial, Oh, here. Oh, no, element. God damn it. Outlaw blue, Apollo orange, hazard yellow, acid green. Wanna guess what color is my next pick? Outlaw blue, Apollo orange, violet. Oh no, she's Electro. I think she's Electro, yo. She's so, man. Gyaru. Yo, she has a bicycle, folks. Or motor, And her motor is so cute, man. Like, that's a cat. Yo, her motor is so goddamn cool, man. I think she's kind of like a rich girl. Gyaru, kind of like that, But yep, the comment section is, I'm definitely pulling her, and I'm not pulling out, Her bike looks so much cooler than, what? Inferno Rider. Ah, yep, definitely. Yo, yo, everyone's hype on her. I think she is the first Resonator that will gonna pop out, right, on the 3.0, you know? It's literally on the, like, like, literally, it's there, you know? It's there on December, I think, you know? Mornier. Mornier, you know? It's because we see the stars that Diamante imagines what lies beyond the sky. Oh yeah, yeah, literally glacier, you know. Wait, I said that this is Spectro, you know. She's kind of like tricky, you know. She reminds me of Shorekeeper. That looks like a glacier, but a Spectro, you know. I think she's kind of like a support, but I love to see that we have a, you know, a good electro DPS and also a Havoc DPS too, you know. I like to see that, you know. How does she greet you first thing of my day? Good morning. Wow. Yo, I love the humor, you know. I'm curious if Wuwa stick to the lore. Cause till now, Solaris 3 doesn't have visible stars since the entire sky is a result of the phenomenon. Since why she get the points? Ooh. Yeah, that's so true, man. That's so true. Good point. How's this kind of viewing stars? Yeah, how the, you know, stargazing do, you know, those, you know. In fact, it's one of the few things that works the same as pre-lament, so the best that will detect the gravitational waves and be used to listen to stars, even if we cannot build them. But I'm still curious of how all of it will actually work. Wow, I feel bad of her if that's the case, you know. But yeah, she's so majestic to me, you know. Oh yeah, they're hyping them up here. Linai. Yeah, I think. What the pip is this? W? Oh. Well, I think we got to the older versions, right? Like there's a space here, you know. Interesting. 1 year ago. Interesting. Wow. This I think has some connection on this, you know. But I've mentioned Fox. I'm just speculating. I don't know anything to me, you know, Fox. But yeah, this is kind of interesting because that being said, the one on the comment section, Fox, we don't know anything about the, you know, outside of this world, you know, and we're seeing like the phenomenon, you know, like for example the suns, the moon, you know, kind of like that, you know, Fox. It's kind of like way different down here on the real life, you know, Fox. But yep, that being said, I like their designs. They have a, you know, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resonators that showcase, I think, to the first 3.0 patches. 2 for the first patch, I think first phase and second phase kind of like that, you know. But being said, they ain't putting them on the for like all of once to the one patches. That's why, yep, I think I'm done on Wuthering Waves. You know, Resonator showcase, you know, folks. Yep, I'm done. Subscribe to my channel because I subscribe to Wuthering Waves, you know. And yep, Tenyasha, subscribe, follow, like, comment as always, folks. And yeah, folks, if you think that I'm wrong, comment to the comment section. But if you think that I have a kind of like a, you know, a point, feel free to comment too, you know. So folks, I'm done. Show. Ciao.